Have you ever wondered if time travel is possible? As kids, we often dreamt of traveling to the future or going back using a fascinating time machine. But even as adults, the question remains, can we truly manipulate time? Let us embark on a journey to explore the possibilities and unravel the mysteries of time travel. Welcome to our exploration of time travel in this episode of Cosmic Mysteries. You might be surprised to learn that traveling into the future is actually within our reach. It all started with Albert Einstein's special theory of relativity, which revealed the secrets of moving forward in time. Imagine you have a twin sibling, and you leave Earth for an exciting space adventure. As you travel at incredibly high speeds or enter a region with lower gravity, something remarkable happens. Your clock starts ticking slower compared to your twin sibling's clock back on Earth. So while you may experience a short journey, when you return, you find that you've aged less than your twin. You've effectively traveled into the future. This phenomenon is known as time dilation, and it's a fascinating property of space and time. In fact, we have tangible evidence of time dilation in our everyday lives. Actually, we can see proof of time dilation in our everyday lives. Let's think about the GPS satellites that are up in space. They orbit higher than our space station. Because they are in a place where gravity is weaker, their clocks go a bit faster compared to clocks on the surface of the Earth. To make sure we have accurate timing, we make careful adjustments for these effects caused by relativity. That's why it's really important to account for these small differences in time when we use GPS for navigation. It's truly incredible how space and time have a big impact on the technology we use every day. Now let's talk about something that really fascinates scientists and people who love science fiction, and that is going back in time. But going to the past is not easy at all. Some calculations suggest that if we follow certain paths close to black holes, we might be able to go back in time. However, doing something like that would need very special conditions and technology that we don't have yet. But why is going back in time so hard? Well, it's not only about time. We exist in both space and time. Earth is moving quickly through space, and if we want to go back, we have to think about this fast movement. Imagine you manage to go back to a specific place on Earth, but wait. Earth is always spinning and moving around the sun. This means you might land in Siberia or even in the middle of the huge ocean. Time travel isn't as easy as it seems. There's this idea that gives us hope: wormholes. Imagine space and time like a flat sheet of paper. By bending and folding this sheet, we can make shortcuts between faraway places in space. If we discover or make a wormhole we can go through, it might take us to the past. Going through a wormhole could potentially move us to a completely different time. But right now, building and keeping stable wormholes is just a theory. But hold on, we can't forget about the grandfather paradox. It brings up an interesting problem. Imagine if you could go back in time and prevent your parents from meeting. That would cause a paradox. If you were never born, how could you have gone back in time to stop them from meeting in the first place? It's a confusing situation that challenges the basic idea of cause and effect. Time travel is something that really interests scientists and people who love to dream. We have made a lot of progress in figuring out how to travel into the future, but going back in time is still a huge challenge. There are some ideas like wormholes and Tipler cylinders that might make it possible, but right now we don't have the technology to make them work. Don't forget to subscribe to Cosmic Mysteries and click the notification bell. Until we meet again, stay curious, keep exploring, and let the wonders of the cosmos be your guiding light.